Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am Dr. Caban and welcome back to the channel. I am a general surgeon and a bariatric surgeon in North Central Florida, and today I'm going to give you 8 options that you can use for self-pay bariatric surgery or any other type of surgery. In the United States of America, most insurance companies have bariatric surgery coverage, but if yours doesn't or you don't have medical insurance, then self-pay is your only option. Bariatric surgery in the USA is going to cost you between $15,000 to $25,000. That depends on the procedure that you're having or what part of the country you're having surgery at. Regardless, it is going to cost you a pretty penny, but I'm here to help you figure out how you can afford the surgery. The 8 options that I'm going to talk about are some of the most common options, but not the only options. Some are well known and others might be completely new to you. Watch till the end because option number 8 might be a surprise for you. Remember that I am not a financial advisor. So before you decide to take any significant steps with your money, you need to talk to your spouse. Yes, talk to your spouse, please. And your financial advisor. So let's get started with option number 1. Option number 1 is good old cash on a savings account or a higher interest money market account. If you are one of the few lucky ones that have some extra cash laying around to pay for the surgery, then congratulations. Your hard work and dedications have paid off. But for the majority of the people that don't have that privilege, then continue to watch the video for 7 other ways to self-pay for bariatric surgery. Now, you probably already know of the Dave Ramseys of the world or other financial advisors or gurus that recommend that you save 3 to 6 months of your expenses for a rainy day or the so-called emergency fund. Well, you could use some of that money and drop your emergency fund from 6 months to 3 months and cover all or some of the costs for the surgery. I am not recommending that you drain all your savings, but you could use some of that money to make yourself healthier. You get the point. Use cash to pay for the surgery. Option number 2, retirement account loans. Many Americans have access to either an employer retirement plan like a 401k, 403b, or a TSP, or access to individual retirement accounts like an IRA or a self-directed IRA. If that is you, then contact your employer human resources department or your IRA brokerage firm to see if you have the option of getting a loan using the funds in your retirement account. Remember that this is a loan and you will have to pay the money back. Otherwise, you can get a very nice letter from the IRS asking you to pay high retirement account withdrawal fees or taxes on that money. This type of loan can become very expensive because of interest payments, fees, and the opportunity cost. The money that was taken from your retirement account is not invested anymore, so it is losing the power of growth and compounding. Your goal is to pay this loan as soon as you can. The term of the loans can also be affected if you lose or leave your job before the loan is paid back completely. You need to ask the lender about this type of situation and make sure you know all the terms of the loan. Option number 3, life insurance policy. Many life insurance policies have a bad reputation, but a positive aspect of it is the ability to get a loan from the cash value of the policy. If you have a life insurance policy that has a cash value component, chances are that you can get a loan using the policy. A whole life insurance policy varies from an index universal life or a variable universal life policy, so you need to consult your financial advisor or insurance agent before considering this option. The advantages of these options are usually related to the ease of getting the loan. Also, whole life insurance usually gives you a loan with the cash value as a collateral. That keeps your money invested so you don't get affected by the opportunity cost. The interest rate tends to be very favorable and the repayment options are very flexible because at the end of the day, you're getting a loan on your own money. Option number 4, HSA or a health savings account. Let me start by saying that if you qualify for an HSA and you don't have one, then you're missing out in one of the best accounts out there. Now this is important, so pay attention. Don't confuse an HSA account with a flexible spending account or an FSA. There's a big difference between the two. The HSA funds are rolled over year and they can be invested. It is like a retirement account but in steroids. The flexible spending account, you have to use it every year for medical expenses only. If you want more details about an HSA account and how exactly they work, check this video out. I'm leaving the link here above. I highly recommend their channel and they have very good information about HSAs and other retirement accounts. Listen to me. If you have a high deductible insurance plan and you meet the criteria to fund an HSA account, then go and get one. You're welcome. Option number 5, home equity line of credit. If you own real estate and your mortgage is less than the value of the property, then you might be able to get an equity line of credit. Many financial institutions offer home equity lines of credit. They tend to be easy to obtain, and currently you can get very favorable interest rates. I am recording this video in the middle of the coronavirus situation. In times like this, getting a line of credit can be difficult because the banks want to limit the risk. Also remember that a home equity line of credit is a loan against your house. If any complications happens as a result of surgery and you are unable to work for a while, or you're unable to pay the loans for whatever reason, your house could be foreclosed. For this reason, I think this should be your last option to consider. Option number 6 is credit cards. I am pretty sure that we are all very familiar with how credit cards work, so I don't want to waste your time on all that. But you can apply for a new zero interest credit card, and for the next 18 to 24 months, you can pay back your card with zero interest. Remember that credit cards' interest get really high after the introductory period, so surgery can end up costing you a lot more money if you don't pay the credit card quickly. Option number 7, medical loans. Medical loans are loans designed to pay for medical bills like bariatric surgery. They are like a personal loan but tend to be unsecured loans. What that means is that you don't have to risk your house or any other personal property in order to get the loan. Companies like Care Credit offer medical loans in the form of a credit card that you can use only for paying qualified medical bills. Prosper is another commonly used company for medical loans, but a simple search online will give you many other options. This type of loans are usually easy to obtain, and they have a favorable repayment plans. Because medical loans are usually unsecured loans, the lender charges higher interest in order to limit the risk. Option number 8, crowdfunding. You probably heard of crowdfunding before, but most of you probably did not thought about paying for medical bills using one of them. You can create a campaign in sites like GoFundMe and ask friends, family, or complete strangers to help you pay for bariatric surgery. If you have a touching story and you put some effort into the campaign, then you have a realistic chance that kind people out there will help you pay for surgery. I know of several patients that use this approach with very good results. I mentioned this before in other videos, but I'm going to say it again. Weight loss surgery is 90% mental. Getting the surgery paid by a bunch of strangers can be the biggest motivation for you to succeed in weight loss surgery. Imagine going through all this and then not losing the weight. What a big disappointment for you and all the nice people that donate the money to your campaign. Create the campaign, start a Facebook page or a YouTube channel where people can follow your story and your progress. Get them excited about your journey, that way they will get the benefit of helping someone out in need, and you get the benefit of getting healthier. I hope this video helped you out in any way, or maybe it just entertained you for a little while. Trust me, I am glad to help in any way I can. Remember that if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Smash the like button if you like the video and help me out, and subscribe if you haven't. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.